my hair. I have a lot of hair. This is all mine. All of it. All of it is all mine. And it's like super heavy. I need to cut it. Not like a big cut, but like I do need to like take some inches off of there and like add some more layers, because like at the beginning of the video my hair is all like super cute, and then like at the end of the video it's like a ponytail, just like and then it's all the way down there, and great. Hello, I'm Amanda Joy Anderson. Welcome to my video. This is the Observer and the Oracle. What's up? So welcome to your November reading, Pisces. Hi, what's going on? What's new? How are you feeling? Today's kind of a weird day. Babies are sleeping, so I'm gonna jam this out as much as I can without any interruptions. I'm crossing my fingers, so hopefully it like happens. And I just so happen to have my makeup on. These are rare days for me, so I'm like excited about it. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. What's going on with you guys? Let's see. A little bit about me is I feel your shit. I feel pain. And I help people heal through their pain, whether if it's like physical pain or if it is energetic pain, emotional pain, mental pain. That's kind of like, it's my shit. It's my shit. It's my shit. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. So welcome, enjoy, sit down, grab a hot cup of cocoa, and enjoy your reading. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, so I don't know what it is about this season, but like everyone, and I mean like everyone, is having some self-worth issues. You don't feel too cloudy. You actually feel a little bit more open. Like mentally, of what's going on. Yeah, we're sitting right in the solar plexus. Self-worth, confident issues. Now, why? Why is the question? And I'm just feeling all of this just like right out of my neck. So maybe perhaps you may have like jumped the gun and like start talking some shit. Just, yeah, you know, it's just like the feminine side is just very like on fire, and it was just like and there could have perhaps been some shit talking happening. Yeah. It looks like in the past, you were kind of facing some fears about having like some type of like standing your ground, standing in your own integrity, what you felt was right, what you felt was wrong. If there was a need to speak up for yourself. It almost feels like in the present moment you are very hot-headed. It's almost like you're like, fuck the universe. Like, I feel what I fucking feel right now, and I'm about to fucking fuck your fucking world up. Which is like, that's cool. I don't judge. But there's definitely some like, I mean, do your thing. I don't like to tell people how to do their thing. I mean, whatever, you know, sometimes there's like stuff that needs to come out, and once that stuff comes out, that's cool. Regain your balance. Check yourself. Move forward. I mean, whatever's gonna push you forward in life, go for it. Because it's like, if you were in a situation that was unbalanced, you lost all your goddamn faith in it, and you were like, fuck this shit. And that's how you had to get out of that shit. I'm all for it. You go. You get that shit. You get out of that shit. They better recognize shit. Okay? Okay. So, it looks like there was a partnership here. And you are now removing the chains of like being oppressed in the partnership. Whatever was oppressing you, it looks like you're now stepping out of like stepping out of sadness, stepping into something that's more important to you, looking for something that's different. It looks like you were sitting in this and dwelling in it. And then if you have not yet, this may be like your next like current like happening is like you may move into this sadness and a kind of have to work on getting yourself out of like the whole situation. But it looks like you're stepping out of that. Like that's going to be your next move. Like it just almost feels like you're not even going to be, you're not going to want to be in like a space of like talking it out. Like you're just like, it almost feels like you're holding on to the things that were said, and you're not seeking any type of like reconciliation at that point. And this could just be because you're trying to find your own like emotional stability, is what I feel. Like you're just trying to like gather yourself emotionally to like find your own stability. Sorry, I'm like feeling it out. Go with the flow. So I'm just gonna start here because there's kind of a lot going on right here. It almost feels like some of you are going to take this direction this month to like not focus on yourself, which is like, you do you. You do you. Okay? You do you. But what I would say to that is, you may not be focusing on yourself. You may feel vengeful, and you may like say some shit through like messages, which is like, you know, that may be like your way to go, like, which is, that's cool. You may also like get like heartbreaking messages coming towards you. In the end though, like to me, I think this is good because like either way, like you're either gonna fuck up someone's world or they're gonna fuck your world up, and that is going to give you more independence, you know, and that's okay. Like you may need to tell someone off to be able to feel more confident to stand your own ground and basically be the amazing person that you want to be. And sometimes that comes with like confronting people, and when you confront people, sometimes that's not pretty, and that's okay. You know, because you could be doing this for your highest good, and that's what I like. Like, we should all be like doing stuff to like help us, but I want you to try to like avoid conflict. Like, you may have been going through like a lot of conflict and you just want to create your own space, create your own independence. um you know, a lot of Pisces out there are very giving. They're very giving people, and they a lot of times when you give and give and give, you are left with nothing. And then so like being left with nothing, in that way you kind of feel like betrayed, because you like gave and gave and gave, and like, but you have to understand like that's a boundary like within yourself that you have to like kind of like cut it out. Because like you have to learn how to like stop doing that. It's beautiful, beautiful, very beautiful, generous gift of giving, but like, where is your receiving at? Like, where are you receiving? Yeah. Because like, honestly, like, don't beat yourself up because whatever situation you were in did not work. Because honestly, like, a lot of times it takes two, baby. It takes two to tangle. Sometimes it takes three, and those aren't always the fun ones. But like, everyone comes into a relationship with their own issues, okay? Their own issues, and their own issues, and your issues. Sometimes it fucks some shit up. It does. Sometimes, you know, you could have something that looked like it was going to be everything, and it did not. It did not turn out that way. And that's okay. That is a-okay. It happens. It happens. But you have to learn to like let that shit go, and like learn to create more like stability within yourself. Sorry, I burped. It happened. Self-love. Where is your self-love? Where is it generated? Is your self-love generated from the people around you? Are we looking at family issues? Are we looking at inner child issues of why you don't deserve your fulfillment in life, your love fulfillment in life? Because I think you do. I think you deserve your true love. And there's some kind of issue, there's some kind of like family issue going on regarding love and like what you deserve. And there's, I mean, it feels like you're letting a lot of other people's opinions about your situation come in, and it's just like not needed. Like, it doesn't need to be there. It almost feels like, okay, it almost feels like you are not taking leadership of your own, like, self-love, your own abundance, your own, like, confidence, and like what you need in your life to feel good about yourself. And I feel like you're using some type of like universal scapegoat. Like it's someone else, like you're playing the victim in the situation. Like, like it's because of this person, it's because of that person, it's because of this situation, it's because of, like, you're playing like someone else has some type of power over you. And it may feel like that. It may feel like there's like an energy like causing you, it may, like, you may feel like a victim in like some type of like why you can't love yourself more, or like because you didn't feel like a mother was like you're a mother to you, and more of like an authority figure, so they have like this power over you, like some kind of weird like fucking mind game where it's like you feel like you're a victim in a situation. Because you're not taking leadership of yourself, your own feminine energy. And that definitely means like your self-love. For sure. Like, for sure. Or like blaming God for the situation that you're in. Like, and like you may just have this fear of like speaking your truth about your feelings, like how you feel, and like what's the truth to yourself, like what is the truth to you. Like, are you speaking your true emotions to yourself? Are you speaking your true emotions to other people about how you feel about a situation? So in order to have like a new passionate beginning, like, you know, the whole like transformation of Scorpio, it starts with self-love, and it starts with giving and receiving, and loving yourself and giving yourself what you need. Because it feels like you don't want to fight anymore. And like you want justice for your situation. You feel like it just feels like honestly it just feels like a shitty situation. Like, but it's not. Like it's meant for your growth. It's meant for you to learn from, and what you need to learn is the self-love. It is the self-love. Um, it is learning how to give yourself love. This is like, it's so weird. Like, this is the theme of the universe right now, is learning how to love yourself and creating balance in that love. Because it's like, if you want a new passion in life, if you like for you to have a new beginning, you need to like learn how to like love yourself, like really love yourself, and know your worth, and take leadership of your experiences and what you've been through, and own that shit. Own that shit. Sometimes, okay, so, like in other stories, like in some people's lives, like in our own lives, a lot of the times we like to think that we are the good people. And in other people's lives, like partnerships that go wrong, they like to think that we're the bad people. And what we are is people. We are people, okay? And us as people need to understand and accept, like, I have my issues, you have your issues. None of us are bad people. And both of us are at fault for our situation. And stepping out of that, separating that, and separating that experience apart from this energy, from this energy, and having your own experience, and looking at yourself, looking at your repetitious experiences, and why do I keep on experiencing that? Why do I keep on doing that? And really looking at yourself, fine-tuning it, letting go of past experiences, past traumas that have come into your life, and really honing in and understanding, like, where is the imbalance of giving and receiving within yourself. Yeah, because, okay, November, like, I like to think, is a month of gratitude. I have gratitude for this. I thank you. I thank you for bringing this into my life. Thank you for bringing this into my life. Well, you cannot bring shit into your life if you are not open to receive. And I don't mean about like taking shit, but I mean like receiving, chilling and sitting back and like doing you, stepping into a feminine energy and just be like, bring it here, keep it coming, I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that. It's like a compliment coming at you. Someone's like, ooh, I like that skirt, that looks hot. You say, thank you, thank you, I needed that. And accept help, accept receiving things, because there is this whole imbalance about giving and receiving. And like I don't know if you like step into these situations where you feel like you need to hold on to things, and then you like almost like take. Like it's like taking from other people to make yourself feel better, but it's like not making yourself feel better, because it's like not like, it's like taking in like in a not okay situation, which is, I don't judge, okay, but there's an issue with giving and receiving. Typically, if you don't know how to receive, you need to look at your inner mother self. Look at your inner childhood wounds, because these are going to be huge indicators on why you feel you do not, why you're not receiving what you're putting out into the world. Really try to connect with like your self-worth and what you feel that you are worthy of receiving, because you are worth so much. And like, you deserve everything. Like, I love Pisces. I do. My ex is a Pisces. And like, Pisces are very, 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 very giving. And but at the same time, like, I find it very hard. Like, Pisces don't know how to take compliments. Or if you do take compliments, it's almost in like, well, okay, so there's because everyone has different signs and stuff like that. So like, okay, so like my ex, he was also like an Aries rising. So there's like a lot of just like ego there, which ego was like beautiful. It's cool. Like, it's, ego helps us step forward within ourselves. Okay. Because I know a lot of people in the spiritual community like think ego is bad, and I don't think so. Okay, I don't. But you, even though you can have like presence of like and confidence, that doesn't necessarily mean that you value yourself or have self-worth, or you may have self-doubting thoughts about like your passions, about your creativity, because Pisces are super creative. Like, I just like feed off of your guys's, like, it's so inspirational to look at how you guys just channel in like this beautiful energy, and like how you compose it out in all your different projects, and it's very beautiful. So I want you guys to kind of focus on doing a little more of what you love. Focus on what you love. And focus on yourself too. And really, really look at the dynamics of giving and receiving. And taking care of yourself emotionally. I don't know what it is about like this month where it's just like the energy right now universally. It's like the feminine is really, like, I know the feminine and masculine energy are always trying to like heal, but it just feels like spirit, the universe, whatever you want to call it, is really trying to hone in on the feminine energy And even the masculine energy, and looking at it and wanting to correct this morphed self of like injustice, is what I'll say about it. Like, yeah, it's like really trying to heal our self-love, and how we give and receive things. And because it's like, for us to step in any kind of like new beginning, we have to transform through this, because it's like you can't step into a new, well, you can, okay, I'll say it like this. If it's the new beginning that you really want, the question is, do you think that you're worthy of it? Do you think you've done enough work to get there? And I don't even like to say it like that, because what if you feel like you've done enough work to get there? Let's say it like that. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, let's say it like that, because it's like you've done enough to get there. You've done enough to sit back and allow this receiving to happen. And while this receiving is happening, like, I like to just think like it'd be cool to like sit up in your throne and just kind of sit there and like let people like feed you grapes. Like, it doesn't have to be a literal thing, but like, let the universe feed you grapes. Let someone pour the wine in your cup, and to drink and to be fulfilled and just receiving, because receiving is a hard thing to do, because we're always so like stuck in like fighting to go get everything. And like, you know, maybe it's just about us sitting back, relaxing, and receiving. And while we're receiving, we have a beautiful mud mask on, and we're in our robe with our fuzzy bunny slippers, and we're chilling and we're listening to music, and we're just waiting for our Amazon package. And like, sometimes that is what healing the feminine side and receiving is. And that is a-okay with me, okay? Like, I'm down for that. So there's definitely like, you do feel that there was some type of injustice done to you. You don't want to fight anymore. It's you're over the fighting. You are over it. So I would not be surprised if there is some type of like situation that arises that is like kind of like, I don't know, like, say you've been in like a relationship too long that has outlived its life. Like, it's been time to like prune that bush, trim that hair, and you know, it just, you know, the universe just comes out of nowhere and like supplies you with this experience. That may spark a new idea, a new creativity. It may just spark you to like get the hell out of a situation and like focus on yourself, and let yourself be your passion. Let yourself be your creativity. Like, let yourself be the blank canvas that you want to repaint. You want to repaint the story of your life, and because it doesn't look the way that you want it to, or, you know, and it's just like an idea, an experience, a moment in time. And this month, that's the energy this month. That's what it looks like to me. Yeah. 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 Oh yeah. Um yeah. You just gotta let go of like the things that have been holding you back. Like you may just be really, really, really upset at like the universe and stuff. Um or like spirit, or just like, you know, or like you just weren't having like, it didn't feel that you were getting what you wanted. Like you wanted this. This is how it was supposed to be. And you just feel very upset, like somehow something has like done wrong to you and you want justice for that. And like spirit's almost saying like just let go, like let go of that, and like allow and like sit and receive like what I have for you, because it's like whatever story that you had painted, like maybe you like kicked over the paint can and just all this paint got on the painting that you had painted, and like, so you just look at it and you look at it and you look at it, and then you just decide, well, fuck it, like I'm just gonna paint the canvas white again and start over. And you know, sometimes that's like the best solution. Like really. But definitely like focus on the self-love. You got that. Okay, so if you enjoyed this reading, I do have a link below, a PayPal link below, if you would like to make a contribution to my channel. I have so much gratitude if you do, if you feel like you connected with this reading. You know, it's sometimes it's like easy to be like angry at like what's happened, and like you wanted things to look this way and they just didn't go that way, and that's okay. But know that there is always like a new beginning to be had, and it's just waiting to be created. And you guys have such a special gift of creating. And so allow yourself to create a new story for yourself. Okay. All right. Well, I hope you guys have a lovely November, and